What makes freeze really hard is that it's difficult to catch in the moment. Freeze shows up for me in crowded places. When it's loud, when there are too many people talking all at once, that's when my system gets extremely overwhelmed. I'll still be there physically, standing, walking, nodding, but mentally, it's like I'm not really there. My mind goes blank. I stop processing what people are saying. It's almost like my body puts me on autopilot so I can get through it. Not because I don't care, not because I'm ignoring anyone, but because my nervous system is trying to keep me safe. What makes freeze really hard is that it's difficult to catch in the moment. There isn't always a clear signal like with fight or flight. Sometimes I don't even realize that I am in freeze until afterward. When I notice I miss parts of conversations or I feel disconnected, then I'm like, oh shoot. But what helped me was understanding this. Freeze isn't loud, it's quiet. It pulls inward. So instead of trying to catch it perfectly, I started supporting myself around it. I already know that loud and crowded places can be triggering for me. That awareness alone matters. I'll wear rings on my hands or keep a hair tie on my wrist, just something physically to remind me, hey, I'm here. Sometimes I'll put on headphones to block out some of the noise. And sometimes I just give myself permission to not fully be present in that moment. And that's important because for me, freeze isn't something I can always stop. I can prepare for it, I can reduce stimulation, and I can stop shaming myself for it. This isn't about forcing yourself to stay present in overwhelming situations. It's about recognizing what your nervous system needs to feel safer. And the more I've allowed myself to do that, the less scary freeze feels. It doesn't mean it never happens. It just means I trust myself more when it does. And that has made a big difference, not just for me, but for how I move through the world. So if freeze for you looks like zoning out, missing parts of conversations, feeling like you're there but not really there, that's not something to judge. That's awareness. And awareness is where real change begins. And just remember, you're not alone. We're learning this one day at a time.